Good morning, student. I am Devendra Singh Jata. Today, we will discuss the class 9th science textbook, chapter 8, motion. This chapter belongs to physics. Motion. Every day in our life, we see the objects, things, and different kind of objects. Some are in motion, some are in rest. Okay, so now we are going to discuss about motion. Motion means, if I describe a motion in one line, that is nothing but change a position of objects according to or with respect time. That is called motion. If an object change its position, is anything that change its position with respect to time, then we can say that that object or things in a motion. Okay, like take an example. We are now Earth. As you know very well, it takes 65 days and 6 hours to complete our one revolution of Earth. Okay, so in this, like take, here is a sun, here is Earth. Okay, now every day, every second, Earth position got changes because it's also rotates its axis and also revolve around the sun. Okay, every day it's going day by day, time to time, to take its position. Like first, now we take, this is the 1 December position, then 1 January, then 1 February, like this. Its position got day by day, every second its position get changes. Now we are taking a daily life example, is that have you noticed that sometime we going to grocery shop, the all objects are in rest. When the grocery shopper give us a grocery, then we pick up it and come back. And sometimes half an hour before that, a grocery is in the shopkeeper shop. Okay, now it is at your home. So the grocery change its position with respect to time. Okay, now take another example, is that when children going to their school and come back, he spend some of time in the school, some of time in the house. Okay, so he changing their position with respect to time. So we can say that children, a grocery is in the motion. Or also you can take one daily life example. You are traveling with your personal vehicle, motorcycle, car, or either you travel in the bus or train. Okay, so train also in motion. Everything in this universe, in every second, every millisecond, is in the motion. Because if we standing on the earth surface, we also in the motion, because earth is continuously rotates its axis and also revolve around the sun. Okay, so I hope you understand what is motion. So motion, if any object change its position with respect to time or according to time. So now we talk about kinds of motion. First we going to discuss types of motion. Types of motion. There are two types, uniform and non-uniform. Okay, now I describe uniform motion. If an object travel equal distance in equal interval of time, means कोई भी, sorry I speak in Hindi, means if an object, means if object travel, means it is in motion, then it take a particular distance in a particular time, means same ratio of distance and time. Okay, means if he, like take an example, if an object take 1 second to travel 2 meter, then another second 2 second 4 meter, in another third second it covers 6 meter, another 4 second it cover 8 meter. So now we can say that because it is consecutive variation in time and in also in a distance, it is time and it is distance. Okay, so it is a consecutive differentiation between time interval and distance, so we can say that an object in the uniform motion. Now non-uniform motion is just opposite of non-uniform motion. Okay, so in non-uniform motion, object does not take a same interval of time or either same distance. Okay, now we are going to discuss types of motion. Also we discuss now there are some popular motion I will discuss with you on next page. Okay, first, linear motion. Linear motion, if an object travel in a straight line, if an object travel in a straight line, that motion is called linear motion or आइदर स्ट्रेट लाइन मोशन। ओके, तो आपका जो ऑब्जेक्ट है इट विल बी ट्रेवल इन अ स्ट्रेट लाइन। लाइक टेक एन एग्जांपल, ट्रेन। Here, like the position of train is at A, now you travel to B. So you can see that most of the time train travel in a straight line motion, or most of the time. Sometimes it take turns, but we can say that the train motion is straight line motion. Okay, या linear motion. Now, circular motion. Okay, circular motion. If an object travel in a circular path, if an object travel in a circular path, means if any object travel in a circular path, example earth. Earth motion is also called circular motion. Like here is a sun, here is a earth. Okay, so it is continuously going around the sun. So the motion of earth is called circular motion. Okay, now another periodic motion. Periodic motion. Simply we can describe a periodic motion like if an object travel in a circular path. Okay, circular path. Okay, it's travel in a circular path. Okay, but it's cover the distance in a fixed interval of time. Means if we talk about earth motion, earth also travel in a circular path. Okay, but it's take 365 days and 6 hours to complete its one revolution around the sun. So its time is always fixed. So that motion is called periodic motion. Now we can write in one line is that if an object travel in a circular path or any other path but cover always distance in fixed interval of time. Means कोई भी ऑब्जेक्ट है, means if any object travel in a circular path or any other path, but it's always cover a distance in fixed interval of time, that motion is called periodic motion. Okay, now we are going to discuss speed. Okay, like this another any more than this kind of motion is also, that is rotational, oscillatory. Okay, but this motion not belongs to your textbook, so we are going to discuss about speed. Okay, before dis- before going to describe speed, first we have to describe uh, two physical quantities. Quantities, that is scalar and vector. Now I will describe scalar quantity and vector. In a scalar quantity, a physical quantity only have magnitude. Example, mass. Okay, so mass is a scalar quantity. It has only magnitude, no any kind of direction. You can also take a distance, also a scalar quantity. Now vector, a physical quantity have both magnitude and direction. Okay, in this we can say that any kind of quantity which carry a particular direction or magnitude is called vector quantity. Example, velocity, displacement. Okay, so these are called vector quantities. Okay, vector quantities always indicate by a arrow sign above the magnitude. Okay, so now we are going to discuss speed. Simply we can say the speed if an object cover a distance in a per unit time. If an object cover a distance in a per unit time is called speed. An object cover distance in a per unit time is called speed. So here is the formula of speed is that distance upon time. Okay, if we talk about SI unit, distance SI unit is meter and time is second. Okay, so SI unit is meter per second, and also be right, it is scalar quantity. Okay, so today's class I finish here. Next class I will discuss after the speed and also discuss some distance, displacement, velocity, acceleration, all these things. Okay, thank you.